It's your long-legged trans goddess, Lola Minaj. And I just want to give a shout out to Miss Paislee Hayes, my phone sex operator coach and friend. When I came back into the industry after a 4-year hiatus, I was lost. A little lost, more than a little lost. As many of you know, like the sites have changed, are disappeared. The words that you can use have changed. Payment providers have changed, as well as like the customer relationships that I had built and nurtured after so many years had obviously disappeared. And so I wasn't feeling very confident in what the package I was offering up to people. And I was like, Lola, get back to the basics. Let's go brush up on some skills. Let's go check out YouTube and let's do what we do. So I was watching some videos on YouTube and I got to Paislee Hayes' page and I was like, okay, girl, right? She was like spitting some facts, giving us lots of information and tips and tricks on her Niteflirt page. Um, and I was like, oh, all right. I'm digging her vibe. And so I was like, Lola, just reach out to her, it's okay. And I was kind of scared because I was like, does she work with trans providers? Would she be able to like offer me any different information for because I'm a trans provider? And so I reached out to her, booked her consultation. Before we had our one-on-one consultation several different times, like she's reached out to me to get more information and to pry a little bit deeper and I guess what she was doing was like just getting some research done and figuring out how best to tackle this and help me out. And so I had their consultation, and let me tell you, she gave me some great advice. And I was picking up what she was putting down left and right. I filled up several pages in a notebook listening to what she's had to say. And then she put me into several of her online groups and communities that she's created. You don't have to be in that if you purchase the package, but I highly recommend it because that's a community where we are building relationships and building trust and liking each other and retweeting each other and sharing tips and tricks. And she is hands on in there too, answering your questions. It's just been pretty amazing, everything after the consultation as well. So, like, I took a day or two and went back to my listings and implemented what she had to say. And let me tell you, it's pretty legitimate. Like the following semi-month, which is like how Niteflirt calculates their billing cycles or whatever and payment cycles, I hit the bronze award, which I'd never done ever in my years there. And besides, so that meant I was in the top 7% of all night flirts, men, women, and trans categories. So like, ain't that the shit? Like, um, so there was like you could see the growth and the actions, the consequences for those actions right away, and they were amazing. So what I'm just trying to say is if you're on the fence about night flirt, or if you're on the fence about hiring a coach, or if you just need like a rebranding or a refresher, or like somebody who's going to give an honest opinion and an eye about your package and your listings, I say Paisley Hayes. She's the shit. So yeah, hit her up.